Salam viewers and welcome to my channel at KB's Cooking. Today I'm bringing you a dish that all Malaysians love, young and old alike. A dish with a very humble beginning, sold at roadside stalls, schools and trains, on coaches for travelers, small food stores, and now today it's become so famous and popular that it has taken to the skies. It's being served on Malaysian Airlines. It's on their menu. And so even the tourists coming to our beautiful country, Malaysia, know about it. It's become Malaysia's signature dish, available in hotels and restaurants everywhere in Malaysia. Yes, I'm talking about Nasi Lemak, a rich, creamy rice dish accompanied by sambal, ikan bilis, or dry anchovies as it's called, boiled eggs, and fresh cucumber slices. I should share with you the authentic preparation of this humble dish. So let's get started. I would like to introduce you to all the ingredients necessary for this dish. I'll start with the rice, which is the Nasi Lemak. I have taken 4 breakfast cups of rice, washed and soaked for 30 minutes. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ginger paste, daun pandan serai, and I'm also going to add a teaspoon of halba, which is supposed to give a lot of fragrance to the rice. It's called fenugreek seeds in English. And I'm also going to use 2 packs of coconut milk. This is for the rice. And now, these are the ingredients necessary for the sambal ikan bilis. Onions for sautéing, 4 tomatoes, I have serai here crushed, and lime leaves, salt for taste, turmeric paste. This is onion paste, and this is ginger paste, garlic paste, chili paste, and all this prepared at home by myself. And here I have tamarind juice and a little bit of broken gula melaka to balance the taste. And I'm going to use a packet of santan and a fresh packet of santan. And this is the oil that I'm going to use for frying the ikan bilis and making the sambal. So we can start with the rice, but I'm not going to cook yet. I'm going to mix it all up and prepare the dish for cooking. It has to rest in coconut milk for at least 5 minutes. So now I'm going to add the rice in the pot, 4 cups. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, followed by ginger paste, followed by the fenugreek seeds. I will just drain the water away, and I'm going to add the fenugreek seeds, halba in Malay. I'm going to add the pandan leaves and the serai leaves. And I'm going to add the water. For 4 cups of water, I'm going to use for 4 cups of rice, I'm going to use 5.5 cups of water. 1, 5.5 cups of water. And to this, I'm going to add 2 packets of coconut milk. I should just wash this a bit with a little bit of water. coconut milk to make it richer. I'm going to also wash the packet because there's a lot of milk that's at the bottom. That's all we need. I'm just going to stir. And I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes before cooking. Switch on the stove to make the pot hot. And I'm going to add about a cup of oil, roughly. And I'm going to fry the ikan bilis, the anchovies, dried anchovies, ikan bilis, just lightly before it is cooked. So I'm going to put the ikan bilis in, all of it. I'm just going to fry it very lightly. Wait a minute for it to fry. Take a minute or two. I think it's half fried now. I'm going to remove it from the pot and I have to leave it to cool down for about 5 minutes. I shall remove it from the pot now. This is how it is, very lightly fried. To leave this to cool down for 5 minutes. And start cooking the sambal now. In the same oil, I'm just going to add, in the same pot and the same oil, I'm just going to add a little bit of extra oil. And while I'm sautering the onions, so that the rice can start cooking. So I'm going to switch it on and it's going to be on high for it to boil. In the meantime, I'm going to do the sambal. I'm going to add the sarai and the lime leaves. At the same time, I'm going to add the ground onions paste with a little bit of red chili, that's why it's this color. I'm going to add the whole thing in. Onions makes the dish sweet. So I'm going to saute this now. I'm going to add tablespoon of turmeric paste. I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of chili paste. I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic paste and a tablespoon of ginger paste. And of course salt to taste, but I'm only going to add just a half a teaspoon because the ikan bilis already has salt in it. It has been dried in salt. I'm going to add the tamarind juice for taste. I'm also going to add a little bit of gula melaka. And I'm adding 4 chopped tomatoes. Now I have to leave it to cook for about 5 minutes. All the sauces to be infused together. So I'm going to leave it now, close the lid, and let it cook for 2-3 minutes. I want to check the sauce now. At this point, I'm going to add the 1 packet of fresh coconut milk and also a packet of coconut milk. It will give a rich taste to the sambal. I would like to just sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar to balance the taste. Give it a stir. And let it simmer for another 5 minutes or so. I'm checking the rice now. It's boiling. So now I'm going to reduce the flame to its lowest. And I'm going to put a stone on top so that the steam will cook the rice. So we leave it to cook. Now I'm checking our sambal sauce. It's coming up well. I just need to taste a little bit. Need to add just a sprinkling of salt, just a sprinkle, and I'm now going to add, I'm going to lower the flame and I'm going to add the fried ikan bilis into this sauce. I'm going to give it a stir. Also adding this Holland onions, white onions, which gives a crunch. I'm just going to spread it on top. I'm going to stir it. Almost done, but I think I will need to let it simmer for another 5 minutes. To check whether the rice is done, I'm going to use the back of the spoon and just try and touch the bottom. I can feel that the bottom is dry, which means the water has all been absorbed and it's cooked. So I'm going to give it a stir. It's done and it will be ready for the table in just 2 minutes. dry fried ikan bilis for some crunch. It's a complete meal on its own. I'm sure you will enjoy this wholesome and nutritious meal, which is now very popular and famous in Malaysia. If you like this video, then please subscribe and share with your family and friends. Thanks for watching.